Alright guys, we come to you from Hamburg, Iowa. We made it to Hamburg, and I actually know my way around here because I'm a professional Waubonsie camper. We're racing the sun is what we're actually doing. We'd really like to get up on Sunset Ridge to show you guys the coolest sunset ever. This is a fun little town, Hamburg, Iowa. Flea markets, everything you need. We'll be going, let me get my bearings. We go left. Well, I'm debating. I think we go left. I feel like an idiot. 90% sure we go left. Alright, here's a puppy dog. Nice peoples. And we got corn, heavy corn growing outside the school. I like that. Nice. There should be a swimming pool up here. There's the Harbor Freight greenhouse. God bless it. House on the hill.
There's the swimming pool.
Alright guys, I know where we go. Where we're at. Hamburg swimming pool, and it is topped off. Every time we're here it's fall, so I've never been here in summer. But we're gonna zippity zappity up the back road here and try to get on trail. Don't. Okay, I didn't want to kill the bunny. Before the sun sets. That's the goal. We're just at the foot of the bluffs here. I-29 is that way. We cut through Brownville. That took us to Rockport. Liberty Fireworks was closed. I wanted to surprise the kids and buy them illegal Missouri fireworks, and our hopes were dashed. So we had to settle for McFlurries. You see these nice kids. But we are we're on the doorstep of Waubonsie. One of my dreams is to find one of these little small couple acres along the back side of the park here someday, and get something for a good price. Of course, after everything goes down the drain. That's what we'll say. It's coming. But yeah, Waubonsie, you can see it. The way these bluffs jet out into the valley here. That's Nebraska over there. We are in Iowa. I think I said that. Just crossed into Iowa just moments ago. So we hit Rockport, and I jumped on I-29 just to come up north. I took the Hamburg exit, which obviously spit us out in Hamburg. I thought that would be the Nebraska City exit. That's the next exit up. So, but we don't mind taking a little frontage road here. Not even really a frontage road, but the back way, shall we say. But I'll turn you back on here once we're heading up the big hill into the big park. See you in a minute. Alright guys, we're on the Luss Hill Scenic Byway. This is the back end of Waubonsie. These beautiful Luss, I'm going to call them cliffs because they are sheer straight up and down in spots. In the fall, this is so much prettier because all this prairie grass that covers these turns purple. Just super cool. We'll just come up here another little stretch. And these get funky right here. Is a perfect place for a park worth preserving and holding on to, letting the populace enjoy. Alright, there's Randy. Feeling good. I think he was living his best life now. We got coffee. I don't know if I mentioned that. But here you go. Here's what I want you to see. Isn't that cool? Again, being from Nebraska, we don't have hills and trees. But from Lincoln, from our house, now at that super route south of town, we could be down here in an hour. 1 hour from Air Park to hills, trees, and God's country. See you in a minute. Here we go. We're just coming up to the stop sign here where the this would be the road. Oh, so this is Highway 2. Run straight to Nebraska. You go left, you hit Nebraska City. We're going right because we are in a hurry. The sun is still high. And yeah, we're going to say it's still high because we need it to be. Alright, now this is so fun. 1 hour, such a gift to our family on a budget while we were optimizing life. So much fun to hit it. It's not the Ozarks, but it tricks your brain. And of course, you're looking through our dirty windshield. Henry has an itchy butt. He needs a wipe.
Dad, I don't need it for that.
Sorry.
I need one for around my mouth. That's what I needed it for.
I'm just messing. The kids got McFlurries.
They open up.
And it's perfect timing. Rockport to Waubonsie is probably 25 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And we'll hook her.
I would rub your hands with it and get your mouth.
We'll hook her right at the top of the hill here.
She's one though, right? Yeah, she's one.
All right, here it is. And people will see. We'll take you for the voyage in.
Oh, and you got to point out the apple stand.
Oh yeah, the apple stand. If anybody's ever up through Waubonsie, this place right here on the corner in the fall is an orchard, and they sell really good caramel apples, and it's the Mincer with an M orchard. And there's your orchard right there. Apples on the trees. All right. This cuts us in. Goes right into the park. I try to tell everybody I know and work with about this place because it's so close. And again, it just gets you out of, let's just say it gets you hills and trees. That's all. Hills and trees. For those who need that. And here we are, Waubonsie State Park, Iowa, Southwest Iowa. Non-resident we're gonna gamble and.
You don't usually require a permit. That's new.
Yep. I know the superintendent.
I recognize
Matt, right?
Yeah.
Who recognizes this?
We'll,
Me. This is where we go to our cabin.
That's right. We're at Waubonsie.
Mom, remember that crazy playground?
Yes.
Is that here?
No, that's at Flat River State Park.
and as you can imagine, in the fall, this is absolutely gorgeous. Everything is red and yellow and all sorts of fun shades.
Isn't that the trail?
No, the trail is up here.
Oh, are we going on the
No, we're not going down. We're gonna come up the back way. So our cabin is usually down to the left here. So the trailhead during summer, yeah, this has me all mixed up.
I think we passed it already, honey.
I don't think we did.
Okay.
Yeah, right here is where you get in.
This is the one where you go down?
No, if you go back this way.
Oh, okay. I'll follow you because I don't remember that.
Well, this is all overgrown actually now. So I am really strongly doubting myself. There you go. Total Ozark, little oasis.
Okay, so one of them might have.
Now, typically, there's a cut in the grass that drops back here. Or maybe this is what I'm thinking. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking right here.
Good, because there's parking here.
All right, we're gonna get ticks. And a ticket, most likely.
Then maybe we don't want to.
Well, I mean, we'll pay when we leave. We'll tell them. Hopefully they give us the option. But we're kind of in a hurry. We're on a mission from God. It's dark. Just kidding. All right, I'm going to put on normal glasses. All right, guys, the truckster is locked. We're in a hurry. It's probably a bad idea. All right, they don't have mountain lions. They were banned in Iowa. But we're trucking. My guess is this ends badly. There you go. The dog's finally peeing. I've been remarking all day that she hasn't peed. Good job.
Good girl, Lucy.
All right. We're going to get ticks.
Some gnarly anthills here.
But we got spray on. Hopefully we don't get too ticky.
No, I think there is.
All right, what are these? Those are raspberries, okay. Final answer, Regis. A lot of raspberries.
Wow. None of them are fully ripe yet, though. They're not
Leave
ripe
them.
yet.
You guys, if we dawdle, we're going to be turning around here quickly.
That is cool.
Yep, we are racing the sun.
There is coyotes.
Yeah, I'd be more worried about coyotes if I were you. I'd be more worried about coyotes if I were you. Right?
You don't need to be worried about them. They're not gonna come at you unless Dad really dumb. Not dumb. It's cool, but it's not good when you have coyotes. Oh, Dad, you should tell them about the time we were once here and we were out back doing a fire and you did your little whistle crawl.
I think I've got video. I've got footage on Laserdisc. All right. I guess Nebraska is, excuse me, special enough to have mountain lions, but not this place. No signs up for them.
I wonder if it's because of the river, because this is further.
There's a lot of deer here. If you're a mountain lion, what do you like?
True.
Maybe they like fishing though, actually. All right, now we're talking. Oh, now we're talking. You guys see what I'm talking about? How the state of Iowa can keep a trail? We're looking at Janine's back, of course.
Yes, now we're in one of the forest.
Excuse me now. This is Waubonsie trail for you. A little bit of growth on the trail, but it's not like a truck just drives down it, once a day. I mean, once a week.
Is your wildlife?
So you can kind of see why we love this place. The Nebraska parks just don't do it.
I don't know if it's the time of day or what, but there's nothing buzzing me either.
It's a good thing you said that.
I need to stop for just 1 sec. Okay, I'm good.
All right. The kids are going to stall the hike because they're too intrigued.
Not us.
Well, that's okay. It's all good. We got these cool flowers hanging over. Those poison ivy.
I hope not. Does poison ivy flower like that?
I don't know. Don't quote me. It looks like leaves of 3 though.
Huh.
Don't touch it.
Well, they already
Well, yeah, somebody would weed. I feel like somebody would weed whack them if that's what it was. urushiol or urushiol oil. Toxicodendron rydbergi. All right, we got cyclists or scooterists. Yep. Always been a fan of propelling myself. All right, guys, this is where it's at. And we haven't had the weed whacker out in a bit, in a spell. It's obvious. But I'll take this over what you saw earlier on the Nebraska side. Wow. Millie. Okay. The leaves on all this overhanging, flowering foliage don't look like poison ivy, but I struggle to really tell. Anyhow, try not to let it touch my skin just in case. And based on the distraction of my kids, there's no way we're gonna make it to our sunset spot by the time the sun's down. Okay, and this is where Jenny was talking about. So that cuts down into like the old Girl Scout camp. And the trailhead is just up here to the left. I'm hoofing it, so I'm huffing and puffing. Yeah, the boys they're never gonna make it. All right. So, if anybody ever wants to know, you saw how we drove in here and what I did. This is probably a 1/10 of a mile back from the little loop we did, and here it is. This is the best trail within 100 miles of Lincoln, easily. What? Lucy's pooping. See, Iowa cares a little bit. Like, this thing does get hairy, like once you get way back in here. But they do a really nice job of putting some gravel down for you. This goes basically to an overlook of the Missouri River Valley. I'm eager to just go, but can't be a jerk. Gotta wait.
Well, yeah, we usually go to that down part, but I think we weren't going that way because that's the longer way.
Sorry, I thought I had a tick. The boys are distracted. Are the boys coming, or are they way back there? We gotta hustle, boys.
Boys, come on.
We gotta hustle, or we're not gonna make it. Okay. I'm enjoying my McDonald's coffee.
It's actually really good.
Yeah, it's hit or miss with the McDonald's coffee. There's always a good chance that yeah, it's been sitting there for an hour cooking, you know, or longer, to where it turns into something other than coffee. But not tonight. I'm very pleasantly surprised. All right, good job. Let's keep on going. Yeah, she is very much confused. Puppy paws. She's excited, chewing on her leash. She had a dump. Had a nice dump and is feeling great.
Come on, girl.
All right. Come on.
That's looking at me.
Just up here to the left is a prairie restoration area. I would imagine back in the day there were not trees. This is all hardwood forest now, but this was all
Bee balm.
native bee balm, you guys. You need some bee balm?
Look at all this.
Tons of bee balm.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Pretty. That's really beautiful.
Nice. But they burn all this every so often, just to keep out all the woody shrubs and trees, and that was how the prairie did it back in the day. Fires would sweep through, and that would enforce the grassland over any trees. Got some mullein there. A lot of milkweed. Okay. Some sort of aster up here. Coneflower, I believe. All Asteraceae, of course. Do you guys know the petals on the asters and those coneflowers and stuff? Well, first of all, an aster is not just a flower head. It's actually a ton of little flowers. I think you call it a compound flower. Anyways, the petals, you see, like the yellow petals. This bunny's letting me get in very close. Let me get very close. I can't talk.
Lucy likes the bunny. Come on. Let's leave the bunny.
Anyways, the petals, the yellow that you see, are actually their own flowers. And they're called ray flowers. I thought that was good trivia. And this is funky. I don't know if that's Canada wild rye or what, but that's really cool.
She likes waiting for you.
All right, you guys. I haven't seen this place in summer, so it's kind of cool. Look at the vista. Beautiful. Are the others coming, you think?
Hopefully.
Hey, that's the plant that makes that.
We might have to give up and turn around, but I'm just glad to say we have our feet on the ground here. Are they coming? When we first started coming here, this trail, it's one of those that it's long enough, especially when you've never done it before, where you get, excuse me, halfway through, and you get a little nervous. You're like, oh man, we're out here,
There's been a bunch of them.
and this hurts, and we have little kids, and it was difficult getting in here. Is this going to end? And it eventually does. There's a bunny. Hi, bunny. Hi. You don't gotta be scared of us.
Yeah.
Hi.
Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy. She's scary. Anyways, yeah, it's legit if you take the full loop. When we initially drove into that circle, before I turned around, you basically go straight down that hill, and it's a downhill and winds through like the forest bottoms, and then wraps up over the ridge, looking over like I-29 and the river valley. Losing my train of thought. I'm hiking.
Never heard them yelling.
It's probably a 5-mile trail round trip. But when you don't know that it's 5 miles and you're at, like I said, 3 miles in, you're like, should I keep going here? Should we turn around? Like, this is getting kind of long. And then you emerge and you say, wow, that was a challenge. All right. It's going to be interesting. It's going to get hairy, I have a feeling. Because the sun is getting low.
Keep coming. Oh, is she fighting me? Do you have cream in your coffee?
Yeah?
I think they might accidentally put some in mine too.
Whoops. It's McDonald's cream. It's probably not real cream.
Yeah.
It's from Shenzhen. It's that stuff Henry had last night in the tube. The firework chalk that they put in it. He calls it chalk.
Oh.
Came out of a hillside in Shenzhen. Out of a well.
Can I taste it?
Sure, I probably won't drink anymore.
Oh, I'll take it.
Well, you can just have a little. It's pretty close, pretty late.
Alright guys, we're going to be camping out here. Primitive style.
That's good.
Yeah.
We're going to be mosquito food. Come on boys, let's hustle.
Come on, Lucy.
What I was hearing in there, some sort of critter. A lot of coyotes out here. A lot of coyotes. It's kind of fun camping out here. And only my dad and mom and potentially brother will know. It smells like out back on Hickory Lane. Just pure trees, woods. We had smell-o-vision. You guys remember Emerald? If you were here, you know what he'd scream. Wake up, scare all the deer. All right, I am really going here. Feeling good though. Okay. You feeling all right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. We don't want to get too far back in here. I will say that this is the more trafficked part of this trail to get back to the money shot. And so it's maintained a little better if you had a 4x4. Remember those people we watched drive through the ditch? Yeah, those people. If you had a decent 4x4 and you needed to go and rescue somebody, you could get halfway through this trail in a pickup. Taking it easy, of course. But it is remote enough out here and kind of wild enough that, yeah, it would be hairy and difficult if somebody got hurt and needed to be carried out. If the nice state of Iowa doesn't give me a ticket for being here illegally, I'll get on the website and donate when we get home. I'm sure they have a fund or something. You could trail fund or... Stop, 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 stop. Let's not run down this hill. All right, that's what I meant. Are you all right?
Dad, he literally tripped.
I know. You all right, buddy? I don't see any blood. Here, let me help you up. No, we don't need one. We just need to slow down. You stop running down this hill. Stop running.
That's not her trip. He was running.
Yep, this is where we actually slow down, guys. When you see this, we slow way down.
Yep, we gotta be careful, guys.
Go slow.
Come on, Tommy. Okay. You got
Way worse.
You right? I want you to walk real slow. You're all right.
It got real bad. I was putting things in the river next to the stage.
You guys ever heard of contrarian? You guys know what that means? Just kidding. Puppy paws is out of control. The more we stop and chop, the higher the likelihood of us walking in the dark.
Come on, Lucy.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. I don't want her slipping out of that collar. We'd never find her. I know. Straight down right there, guys. One of the fun things about this park. All right. Excuse me now. Here, a woodpecker. There we go. And this is up, guys. This is up. And you really feel it. I don't know if you guys can see the vista. I can see through the trees. You can see Nebraska way over there. But we're basically hiking to the top of these bluffs. And then, like I said, you get the money shot. Got a big old bumblebee. I don't want to piss him off. All right, straight up. Let's go. Come on, Luce, you can do it. Let's go. All right, we'll check in a minute. We're going straight up here. Feeling a little. Kids are very, very slow moving. We forgive them. All right. Feels good. And it's getting dark. We may regret our decision to hike into the woods. Out in the wilderness here, there ain't no street lights out here. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we'll check back just a minute. Well, actually, I think we're to the last little ascent here to glory. Hey, ground control. Nice! I can smell it. Okay.
That was a skunk at first.
Wilderness. We're in the wilderness, people. We're not afraid. Ladybug, oh my gosh, what are they doing? Great job, Lucy. Yeah, this place is very much overgrown.
Yeah, compared to in the
Like
fall.
I said, compared to the fall, everything's just wide open. You can see everything. You can see right through the woods. This is a trip. Birdhouse. We're getting close. There's that birdhouse. We are a couple turns away, people.
Yep, I think I can see it.
Okay, Mom can see it. We achieved our objective. And yes, we did. Feeling good. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? What is this all about? Why'd we bring you up here and hike up this hill? What is this?
Oh, we made it. That looks like a new sign.
Okay.
Oh.
Wow.
We made it, Ricky.
This is why we came up here.
Oh. Hey.
Feels good to be alive. Oh, wow. Here we are, you guys. This is why they call it Sunset Ridge or Sunset Trail. They call it Tiki Tiki Trail. The kids made it. The kids know where we're at. But you can see we're just above all the treetops here. And in the fall, it just turns into a carpet of magic. In fact, they were playing Magic Carpet Ride earlier. The kids were annoyed. Sorry. The instrumental part at the end. I had to explain that was the we were going on the Magic Carpet Ride if you're under the right influence. You know what I'm saying? We made it, you guys. Rockport. We're looking back towards Rockport. Can't see it from this angle here. You got to go kind of around the whatchamacallit there.
I think that's a new sign. Let's not drag our Alright, we made it before the sun sets.
That is so pretty. You can see all the
Over there.
cornfields and everything.
Oh, look, there's an officer too. He's got his lights on.
Where?
Oh no. He's waiting for a Chrysler, I bet,
Over there.
who didn't pay their park
Oh,
fee.
you're right. There's where again.
Turn 20 on.
Dad, do you think
I'm
your
seeing.
rifle could shoot over there?
No, I
No.
don't have any. Okay.
Look, Eddie, a unicorn peed in this water barrel.
Man, this was worth it.
A unicorn peed in this water barrel.
There he is. He's burning it. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Get the Lost Hills there. Nature's treasure. When I was a kid, we used to drive by these, going down to see Gramp and Graham.
Guys, let me show them this. Daddy Longleg. Whoa.
Long legs.
It's enough.
And I always used to think it'd be fun to sled down these. I still think that would be nuts and fun. We've got a lot of family photos over the year. In fact, there's a geological marker up here. There you go. Get a load of that.
Hey, this is a good one.
All right. Okay. Looking for ticks while we take a little
We
break.
need something good to beat it with. I think you're
What a scene. But yeah, all of this just changes the grass, the trees, all of it. You're watching the farmers down there in the valley harvest their stuff. It's just a really cool atmosphere. And here we got some lead plant. I believe that's what that is. Look at the color on that. Super cool. There's some of it's flowering, but I don't know if there's any I can get a shot of. Maybe that was actually something else. All right. Man, I'm so glad we're here. This is kind of cool when they cut back this way. I'll show you. And here are these flowers on this lead plant. Super whacked. Weird, but cool. Look at that. Alright. Kids are finding ticks. I'm not surprised because we're asking for it walking. This is like tick heaven right here. Got a lot of yuccas growing up here too. Those are fun. See a lot of those out of western Nebraska. And hi, what do you think of this? Yes, what do you think of this? Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Wait, I thought these stairs were.
There we are, guys.
I don't know about that.
Magic, magic. An hour from home. Can you guys believe this?
Alright, get next to me.
Wait, let me try.
Get next to me. Chin up.
All right, we did a couple photos. I don't know how that works.
You gotta use your stick to get.
Sure. Hey, let's not. Come
Then
on.
it sounds really pretty sound.
Don't do it. Let's
If you
not.
throw like a handful of them, it's like.
You know what would be fun is paper airplanes up here. That would be a fun video.
That would be insane. Wait, next
I've
time.
been thinking we could bring paper airplanes and we could really see how far. Because yeah, I don't know what the elevation here is compared to the ground, but I would guess. Give me a sec. Well, let's think about it. We're looking at the tops of hardwood trees. Those are probably, I want to say we're 80 feet up here.
What?
80 or 100 feet, you think?
Whoa.
We're up. I could be totally wrong. We'll look it up when we get home.
Dad, I got a tick over there when I was over there hiking.
Yep.
And I couldn't feel it.
You couldn't?
I didn't feel a tickle.
No tickle? Well, that's why they call it tickle, right? Get it? A tickle? A tickle?
Ha.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
All right.
Omaha.
Yep.
Omaha. Lost Hills, Dad, look at all the Lost Hills compared to Omaha. Dad, do you know how Omaha is?
Yeah, they
the
go
North
from,
Lost Hills?
like Sioux City all the way down to like St. Joseph, Missouri, basically. Yep. Glaciers picked up a lot of rock and ground it into dust. When they melted, all that dust was picked up by the wind and blown. It all settled here east of the Missouri River. That's where you get Lost Hills. We should probably start walking back, guys.
We go down, actually, no.
That way's too far.
I think we can do a more leisurely walk back,
Yeah.
but now we have civil twilight setting in, so we should probably take advantage of, remember, nature,
Hey, and nature giveth.
nature giveth. Amen.
Nature giveth.
Ouch. And I got a tickle in a funny spot. I hope that's not
This time I want
what I fear it may be. Let's see.
and
Okay.
guide everyone by kicking back all the seeds.
We got birds. Hi. Well, you guys got the quintessential hike. That's fun. We made really good time. And the cool part is, this is like going up to the our bike rides. Because we're going downhill now. Feeling fine. And you guys are probably thinking, what are you taking your family out here in the dark for? Surely it's going to be dark. Well, I'm no Boy Scout, but of course I have 2 Harbor Freight pen lights, which I charged before the trip and got in place in my fanny pack, just in case.
I know.
I don't tell anybody until it's the magic time. Let them start freaking out and say, oh no, I got a flashlight. I got 2 flashlights. And a phone with a flashlight. And my Harbor Freight lithium ion pen lights have a bright and a dim setting. So of course you do the dim setting and you do your best. And you get as far as you, but we're going to be fine. We got out here in what, 20 minutes? I'm just saying. We think ahead. And I'm serious, you can smell this.
Yeah, you can smell it.
It is heavy.
Because I seriously thought it was a skunk, and then I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's what that smell is.
Feeling
There's a
good.
lot of it, too.
There's a lot of it. Somebody's harvesting. We're going to get the DEA helicopters up through here. We'll have to hold on tight. hide in the brush, you know what I'm saying? Until they bring up the canines. We watch Code Blue Cam on the YouTube often. It's funny, in these wooded areas, you think to yourself, that's exactly where I would go. These criminals run into the brush, and then they call the canine, and you learn so quickly. That's a really bad tactic, because those dogs, they don't even have to let the dog go most of the time. They just said, we're going to let the dog go. We're going to let the dog go. You're going to get bit. You're going to get bit. That's what they say. And it doesn't take, you know, more than a few threats for the people, the perps, to come out from where their hiding places. It's remarkable. So, of course, if I'm ever a cop and I'm by myself, you know what I mean? You just give the illusion, right, of the dog being present. You're gonna get, okay, I'm getting the dog out of the car. I'll go open the door and shut it. Clunk, clunk. All right, I'm gonna let the dog out. Okay, you guys understand. I'm sorry. That's what you call a psyop, I think. Sounds like a psyop to me. And I'm pretty sure that the light is low enough now out here that the focus on this camera is getting confused. So I apologize. But at least you get really nice commentary from Barney Neanderthal. No, Barney Anderthal, I'm sorry. Yours truly. Neil went home to Texas. His daddy was in the gravy business, so he has to go back and run it. Part of the Canes dynasty. Canes Creamer dynasty.
Come on, let's go. Check, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Wow. It'd be fun to bring a tent in here. You can't do that, but this is all parkland. But it'd be cool to just pack in here and hang out. I always try to tell the kids, we see homeless people and we try to understand it every now and then, because you think to yourself, look at all the land the world has to offer. Well, why don't you just, you know, build yourself a little spot? You could totally do that. And do your meth in your little shack, you know what I'm saying? But then we get into talking about systems. It's annoying having 4 kids for this reason when they do the chants. Especially the nonsensical chants. I guess they are my mountain lion warning system. MLWS, right? We've activated the MLWS. The mountain lion. I hear a tree knocks, you guys. That's Bigfoot. You guys hear the tree knock? Let's put a stop to that.
Okay. Kid!
At a certain point, you know, you go from being a good dad. No, actually, from being like a neutral dad to being a bad dad. I don't mind. Anyways, homeless people setting up camp, making a life for yourself. Getting back to systems. We live in a legal system, that's why. Even the homeless man. A legal system and a financial system. No matter if you like it or not. Sure, set up your tent. Start building your life. It's not the way it works, buddy. Again, the kids ask these questions. So anyways, the idea is to align with the systems that you're in. And we're in many systems. And they overlap and connect. Try to align with what is, and do the best you can, that's all. My kids must have done that. I don't know, that must have been Sasquatch. We're going, buddy. I call the kids buddy. It's not good, but somebody's got to be their bud. They're homeschooled, so I guess I'm their bud. Just kidding. Well, I am their bud, but they've got other buds. And we do teach them how to spell. I just like to give them a hard time. It makes for good content. You know what I mean? Picking on the kids. This will be a video of itself. This will be the Waubonsie hike video. And I'm breathing lungs full of this forest air. This doesn't fix us. I don't know what will. Now we're getting lightning bugs, fireflies, whatever you people call them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like a deer or horsefly that would not leave me alone. Shoulder feels better. It's happened to me twice now. I was at home. We got a fly in the house and I was batting at it. Just instinct. Ow! But it's gonna happen. I'm really glad we came over to the Waubonsie, you guys. It's just a touch of Ozark, 1 hour from home. You can get cabins here in this park for very reasonable prices. They used to give you free firewood. Fill a whole box of firewood for you. And yeah, this place was a treasure. It is still a treasure to our family, and I'm pretty sure my grandparents came here. I think my dad or somebody confirmed that to me. They enjoyed coming out here, and you can see why. But yeah, back when we were still dirt poor, we started having kids. Jenny was working, and you know, we were not making great moolah. We were at the right place. Had to give it time, but anyways, we got to a point where after, I think, the second kid arrived, it no longer made sense for Jenny to work because it was all just going to daycare. And we said, well, you might as well stay home. And that was in our hearts. It was our prayer. I really just wanted her to be able to stay home, and so we said, you know what? It's the right thing to do. Let's just do it. And now, almost 15 years later, here we are. We're fine. We didn't fall into poverty. We found freedom, and we're still trucking. God bless America. We also started with like, I don't know, like 40 grand in student debt between the two of us, with just me working. And learned who Dave Ramsey was and started following his plan. The baby steps, we didn't do it exactly the way he says, but yeah, I mean, I know Dave Ramsey would say don't give, you know, a free loan to the government with your taxes, but I had no idea that, you know, having a few kids kind of has a way of helping on the taxes. And so we would get those tax returns and we would do nothing. We would pretend we didn't get it, and we would put it all on our debt. And we attacked it, and we kept driving crappy cars. In fact, it's a badge of honor now. As a rule, drive junk forever. But anyways, yeah, just threw it all on those student loans. Then we started doing the same thing with our mortgage. And yeah, I don't like debt, that's all. So But life is not all about moolah, as we know all too well. Talking about systems, you live in a biological system too, and when that system breaks, why, you're in trouble. So it's all about keeping your health up and enjoying the little things. That's honest to goodness what it's all about. A cup of coffee, maybe a cookie here and there, not too many cookies, and staycations where you can. Dave Ramsey always says, wait, live like no one else now, so that later you can live like nobody else. And I kind of like that. I think that's very true. And to be honest, when the options are limited, life isn't less fun. That's the truth of the matter. You feel like sometimes you're missing out on stuff. But then you get creative, as you all know, and you find gems like this. And anyways, you make do. But God is good. And not only do you make do,
Mom, I think we should wait here for the other kids.
They've been on this path a lot
you
of
find
times.
treasure. Alright, we're back to the road. You guys heard me say I'm going to make a donation. If there's a ticket on the car, I'll pay the ticket. And that'll be my donation. Otherwise, whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright. Okay. Alright, we'll check back. We keep spilling, or having spills, I should say. He's okay. It sounded way worse than it was. His backpack caught the side of the street there, scraped. Yep, no tears. He's okay. And the crazy side of me says we're walking through the woods.
Huh?
The crazy side of me says we're walking through the woods.
Then do it.
Hopefully the kids understand what that's all about.
I can wait for them to tell them.
Okay. I'll go slow. Anyways. Optimize for freedom. And since we're on the topic, it's really funny. I always had, well actually I had no credit. I never had credit. I don't really care about credit. But once life eases slightly, all of a sudden you can get a credit card. And what the heck was that? Oh my gosh. Some sort of animal. It's funny because when you don't need credit cards, that's when you can have a credit card. It's really sickening. And actually, no, I'm sorry, we've already been over this. You saw the Shields card. That actually worked out when we went to that Mediterranean place and got gyros. I already got the $25 gift card to Shields. So anyways, they gave me $75 to open that stupid card. And then, yeah, we paid for some meals out. And they were doing the promotion where they want you to use they really want you to use the card outside of Shields. Of course they do. And well, you know, we should probably slow down. It's dark now. Actually, let's stop. Let's just slow way down because he's gonna fall. Stop running. All right.
There's a lot of tree roots.
A lot of tree roots. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so they gave me the 75, and then I got basically the $25 gift card after we had also put the girls' camp expense. They both went to camp. Anyway, so the shoes I got, that's why I went to Shields originally. I wasn't going there for a credit card. They were like 120 bucks. I don't buy $120 shoes. We've already been over this. But do the math. $20 shoes.
Let Dad pass.
For this stupid credit card.
Quick, the kids are way far behind.
And everything else, I put it on my Amazon card, which again, around Christmas time, they gave us a $200 gift card for opening the card. Again, hoping that we would fall into endless debt. But basically, I'm gonna, go to the grocery store. I'm gonna buy gas. Gonna buy all the other costs of life. And why not? It's either put it on your bank card. So what we do is I just put all the my paycheck in the savings account because it actually pays something. And put expenses on the credit card. And then every month I pay off the card. And yeah, so then instead of just spending money out of the bank account, it gets spent on the credit card. I get money back while my paycheck sits and collects interest. And yeah, it's a system. One designed to entrap you. I know this, but we're not going crazy. It's just like I said, stuff we already would have been purchasing, so we're not going crazy. And so far, so good. That's all.
Oh no.
And it is dark out here, you guys. With the human eye, you can see perfectly fine. It's getting dim, though. It is getting dim. But we're about to the end here. Okay. And I looked at the timer on the video here. We're at about 55 minutes, which we made real good time because we have been trucking. Back to the grassland. Back to the truckster. And it's an easy ride home from here. We're seriously across the river from Nebraska City. We're right here. So we'll take her easy. It's getting dark. We've already had our evening coffee. We've seen the sights. Not much else to do. Everybody's going to be tired after this. If you're still watching, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm not sure what else is coming up. This was technically day one of my 4-day work week being off. Sunday we're going up to Omaha to see some friends. Yeah, and my final verdict on Indian Cave State Park would be, okay, out of 10 I would give it a 5. The cave, which wasn't a cave, which we all saw, which the park is named after, was okay. It's interesting. Okay. A sandstone face along the river. It was all right. I'm glad I saw it. Like I said, we've been wanting to go down there for years, and just it's too far. But we did it today. And I would say, yeah, probably won't go back unless I missed something big. It was $6 to get in. And yeah, that's all. But capping it off with a trip to our beloved Waubonsie made it all worth it. And I hear critters. We'll keep rolling until we get back to the truckster. See what's under the wiper blade. However, I will say I think it's an honor system here where you put money in a box. And no, I'm not going to stop in the dark and put money in the box. I'll do the donation. You'll see. We'll document so you guys can see it. Alright. We ran the truckster through the car wash. Yeah, yesterday. No ticket. Thank you, Matt and friends. I'm going to make a donation. You guys will see. I'm not taking advantage.
Will you unlock it? Thank you.
Side cramp? You know what? My hips kind of hurt too.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it was not that crazy of a hike, but we were going in the inclines. They hurt, but I feel good. Seriously. I feel really good.
Millie taught me those stretches. It helps
Looking for your water.
Which ones? Oh, nice. Okay.
And do it with both.
Mom's getting Lucy set up. She's gonna, okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna, I swear I saw a trash can. Where the trash can is.
There you go. Oh, don't spill it all.
No trash can, I'm crazy.
Mom, what is that one?
I have a trash bag though.
Different or
No. But it's gone
All
now.
right, this is my trash bag here. You guys wanted to see this part. I'm not gonna have the time or trouble or energy to edit anything for you, so it'll go straight on the tube. We got my bottle of spring water and my Nalgene, which I traded out for coffee.
Sure you can.
All right,
Have one.
we'll
I
check in
brought
just a
them
moment.
for the trip.
So it's twilight. I believe civil twilight is past. Doesn't it go to nautical twilight after civil twilight? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. But all the critters are starting to talk. That's why it's fun when you just have a cabin. You can have a fire and sit outside in this park and listen to all the coyotes start talking. Of course, here tree knocks. So we got Sasquatch, of course. Everybody loves him. He's probably related to the UFO people. All the kids are getting a drink, having an orange, because we just put McFlurries through them, so I had to lighten it up after our hike. But what a day. That was fun. Never seen Auburn. Saw Auburn, Nebraska. Forgot to hit record. Saw Peru. Had dinner. You guys witnessed it with us. And did not turn the camera on in Rockport. But now that my feet are on the ground here in Waubonsie, we need to come back here soon.
Beautiful night.
Beautiful night. You feel good?
Yeah, I don't think we could have asked for a better time today. It was good.
It was fun.
All around, good fun.
Mom, Maddie will never, she's done this for like a year now and she won't ever drop it. And she also does it in front of her friends. It's so annoying.
Okay.
She keeps saying I'm 10 when I'm freaking turning 12 in 8 days.
You hear that? All right, Napoleon. Yeah, put a comment down below. How old do you think Veronica is? They say birds are most active at dawn and dusk. I've already explained that my kids play on words, not physical, compete on volume. So it's really difficult to just get a moment. God bless them. Probably my fault. Taking it all in, I got to. I really wish you guys had smell-o-vision. Alright, this is getting dim enough now to where not a lot of value for you people. So I'll walk backwards for a minute. Point the camera where there's light. Thanks for hanging out with us. I think we're gonna pack up and get out of here. See you later. I don't know what that is, but it was worth sharing. That's cool. Wow. Nature on repeat. I think he's saying quit fooling around. Quit fooling around. I'm not fooling around.
Are you dancing too? Yes, he's dancing too.
He's totally saying quit fooling no. Quit fooling around. Alright, bird. I get it. Say it, don't spray it, brother. I'm putting the lotion on the skin. Okay. I think now I will officially end the video. I just can't get over the glory of it all. I think my phone's down to like 30% battery too. I don't usually do that. It's very un-Boy Scout-like of me. We'll plug it in the car. It'll be fine. Okay, fine. We love y'all. See you on the next one. I'm serious this time.